While the fantastic women at the Boyertown Museum have been answering questions from the public on their Facebook page, the staff here at Up on Blocks have decided to answer questions that nobody has asked of us. So in this first part of our segment within a series of a cable access show spinoff, here's questions nobody ever asked. When was the last car produced in Pennsylvania? The answer is July 14th, 1988, but the story goes back 2 decades earlier. Chrysler began construction of a new manufacturing plant in New Stanton, Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania in 1968. This 1,200-acre site right along the Pennsylvania Turnpike was planned to incorporate a 2.1 million square foot plant. Financial issues at Chrysler would stop construction in 1970. On September 15, 1976, Volkswagen announced its plans to produce vehicles at the plant, and less than a year later, the German automaker started hiring its initial workers. On April 10, 1978, the first Volkswagen Rabbit hatchback rolled off the assembly lines at the Westmoreland plant, and by 1980, more than 1,000 cars were produced daily when about 5,700 workers manned the plant. In 1984, the Rabbit gave way to the Golf. By November 1985, more than 1 million Volkswagen Rabbit, Pickup, Golf, and GTI cars and trucks had emerged from the plant. Just a year later, Volkswagen and the United Auto Workers signed a 5-year labor agreement where the automaker planned to add production of the popular Volkswagen Jetta sedan. And 2 months later, the first Jettas were built in New Stanton. Sales of Volkswagens began to slide in 1981, and by mid-decade, the plant was operating at about 40% capacity. The introduction of the Jetta was not enough to save the Pennsylvania plant. Over Thanksgiving 1987, Volkswagen announced it would wind down production at the plant. On July 14, 1988, a white 1989 two-door Volkswagen Golf was the last car to roll down the assembly lines as Volkswagen permanently closed the plant. While it was thought that the assembly lines of the Golf may have moved to South Africa after the plant closed, the equipment for the production of the Jetta was moved to China, where local assembly of the sedan started in December 1991 and ran until 2012. The Westmoreland plant remained unused until 1990, when Sony signed a lease for the plant to manufacture cathode ray tubes for televisions. The Japanese electronics company used the facility until 2010. Today, the property is occupied by Advanced Technology Center for Westmoreland County Community College and Siemens Turbine Generator Specialty Services, among other technology companies.